Fitness is going to the dogs. Well, it's time for you to work out with your pet. And I have with me Gail Miller, who's a canine expert from webvet.com. Before you take your pet into some of these classes, you need some basic obedience skills. Gail, what would those be?
Before you take your dog to any class, such as Paws-ilates, you should definitely have basic obedience. The dog needs to you need to have complete control of your dog when you join a class like that. They need to have down, sit, stay commands. They need to know those basic commands for obedience and to come when called.
All right, so some of the basic commands: sit, down. We're going to take a look at that.
Stay, come.
Those are in. Those are basic. I think I need those for my kids too. Well, let's get down onto the floor and let's try some of these moves. These are from Paws-ilates, which is Pilates, which works on your core and alignment with your pet. So let's get started.
Great.
Okay, so the first movement we're going to do is called a Pilates roll-up, and it's with your pet. So you're going to roll all the way down, Miss Gail. Stay back. And as you roll up, using your core muscles, you're going to reach out, stretch past, and give your dog a nice little rub. Now this is Beckham, correct?
This is Beckham.
And she is a long-haired dachshund?
Beckham is a long-haired dachshund.
And then I have Elena.
This is Lena. She's a smooth coat.
And she's beautiful. One more time, Gail.
Okay,
you're going to reach
stop
back, keep the dog between your legs, and whether it's a small dog or a large dog, you can do this exercise in just a nice stretch. That way they get contact with you, you get a nice flat tummy, and everybody's happy. Now the next exercise is actually sit rotation. So this is where if you have a smaller dog, it might be a little bit easier. You're going to hold your dog securely, and you're going to reach around to the right and over to the left. Reach over to the side, then try and lift the opposite leg. You're going to feel your core engaged, come back to center. Bring the dog around. Now obviously with my 60-pound lab, I don't do this movement. We do a little bit different variation, and it's kind of a tug of war. So take your pets to the park for some nice fitness and try a class of Pawsilates. It's in Chicago with the Anti-Cruelty Society. And Elena, Beckham, Gail, and I, we're going to finish up our workout.